Okay, welcome back to Let's Play Twilight Princess. I'm going to start a new episode here, and this right here is the main lobby room of the Goron Mines. We started this in the last episode, in case you didn't see it. And right here we have a split path. We can go right or left. You want to go left. By the way, I feel really stupid. I've done this twice in this commentary. I said, okay, we have a split path, so you can go two directions, left or right. It's like, no shit, Sherlock. I don't know, I just feel like I always... that's one of my bad habits. I sometimes... Or, you know what, I always state the obvious. I'm kind of bad about that, I have to admit. But anyway, we have a chest here. This has a small key in it. If you went right, you would just come across the locked door that this small key opens. So, kind of, you know, like your first time through this, yeah, you kind of have to get lucky and choose wisely if you don't want to waste time. So, moving back along, and this dungeon is pretty easy because it's rather linear. This is the only... oh crap, I'm not gonna make this. Okay, never mind, I thought I wouldn't make that. This is the only room that you really revisit like a whole bunch of times. It's this main lobby room. Otherwise, it seems to be pretty linear to me. But it's... I don't know, to me it's retardedly easy. But maybe I'll get proven wrong. My last run of this, when I picked up that heart piece, I only got like halfway through. So, and I don't really know what to expect after that. Here we're going to encounter the classic Dodongos, and you don't have to bomb them because in fact we don't even have bombs yet. I just thought of that. You can probably eat them after the temple, but you defeat them the same thing as they are in Ocarina of Time. However, they don't blow up when they die, like as if you know they're bombs. Like in Ocarina of Time, when you killed them, they actually blew up. And of course in this game they have 2 points on their bodies where you can lock on, their head and their tail, and of course you have to attack the tail. Here you have to be careful with the pillars of lava, and actually here's another Dodongo we can fight. I'm actually going to encounter a puzzle that you see in a later dungeon. This is why I tend to get this dungeon mixed up with other dungeons in this game. This is a later dungeon in this game that has a similar puzzle to the one we're about to do. And, okay, this guy's giving me trouble on why. There we go. Okay, so, actually, I went to the wrong platform. Okay, you see a door over there. We have to open that in a different fashion. Don't jump in the lava, I almost fell in. Okay. And we have another it's hard to, I always have trouble pronouncing Dodongo. Always have, always will. Just get rid of them. Okay, so what we have to do is pull this. You don't need the iron boots for this. I used to always think you did, just to be heavy enough, but that doesn't make any sense. Okay, so once you finish pulling this, it will go back in. So you have to be quick and just kind of work your way back around. And pretty God, the fire doesn't come out like that. Ugh. I knew that was gonna happen. I'm probably not gonna make this now. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. You might not don't have time to adjust your camera. Indiana Jones moment. No, I ran into the wall. Oh my God, are you kidding me? I ran into the little pillar on the side of the wall there. Did it again. Stupid fire pillars. Okay, you know you can actually pull this thing in the middle of its. Actually, can you? It didn't really seem like it there. Okay. So, a good thing to do is to actually watch the fire. You can see it in the background behind the grating, and you want to let go like as the fire is coming out. That's a good thing to do. Adjust the camera. Crap. Okay, no, there's nothing in our way here. Alright, hurry, hurry, hurry. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we will be seeing puzzles like that later on in the game. I don't think you see it again in this temple, though. Actually, we're going to be introduced to the mine element of this dungeon. I tried to iterate that early on when we first entered, and about to be introduced to it here. A very interesting mechanic. I do like this gimmick, and actually we have some water here, and one thing that another thing iron boots can do is of course take you underwater, and you can walk under. But right now you can see there's a blue meter that is our ability to breathe, so it's limited, of course, as we know. And here is the cool gimmick of this dungeon. We have these magnetic walls, and you can walk on them with your iron boots. You can just walk, you know, on the ceiling, on the walls. very Super Mario Galaxy-like, if I say so myself. And yeah, a really cool aspect of this dungeon. We'll be seeing it all over the place, but unfortunately, this is the only place in the game you see that mechanic, which is a real bummer. I mean, I know, like, in a way, you know, it kind of makes sense. This is the only place because this is a mine, but still, you know, you don't have to make sense. It's a Nintendo game. I mean, come on now. I really would like to see the magnet walls in other areas of the game, especially in the overworld, like to reach certain places like their heart pieces and stuff. That would have been really cool, but oh well. This is the first Elder, and he gives us a key shard. So this is kind of the interesting gimmick of this dungeon, well, other than the magnetic walls, is that these key shards are actually part of the boss key, and there are 4 of them if I'm correct. And this is, you can kind of say this is also similar to the Forest Temple in this game, because, you know, how we had to go collect on the monkey, so this is kind of similar to that, only instead of collecting monkeys, we're collecting pieces of the boss key. So, I don't know. It's somewhat of a similarity, not a huge similarity, but somewhat. And this should be the map. In fact, it is the map, I know it's the map. And we also have some rupees in here. Typically, you should be able to find tons of replenishables in these rooms. And let's climb up. You would think to maybe go back, for some reason, go back to the lobby room. I don't know why. I always did that in previous playthroughs, but no, you just keep going, climb up the ladder. Should be more like refills or stuff. Well, you know what? I don't need refills of anything. At this point, we don't have that many items that, you know, have like a certain, you know, quantity to them. Okay, and this pot here has Uku in it, which of course allows us to save at any point in the dungeon, which would be nice for me, because I don't think I'm gonna do this whole thing in one sitting. And by the way, apologies if I'm a little bit quiet here. It's kind of late at night. I'm trying to be a little bit more, a little less flamboyant than I have been in the last couple episodes. I feel like I've been really loud the last couple episodes. But, you know, I'm trying to be a little more relaxed this time. And I am actually in a very good mood. Just kind of to digress from the game here. I'm in a very good mood tonight because, you know, my Cardinals are still alive. I'm a big baseball fan, as some of you might know, and they are going to be going to a Game 5 in the Division Series against the Phillies on Friday. Chris Carpenter versus Roy Halladay, going to be an epic matchup. Unfortunately for me, which I'm just so bummed out about this, as I work on Friday all day from 2:30 to God knows when to close, which is likely midnight, 1 o'clock, and I'm definitely gonna miss the decisive Game 5 of the NL Division Series. Like, no doubt, just one of the most crazy postseason matchups the Cardinals have had. And, oh my god, I'm just so upset about that. I mean, I am excited to get a lot of hours in. I definitely need them. But, oh, it's a bummer. To get back to the game here, though, I have to show off a glitch right here. There's a really neat glitch you can do with these magnetic pole things. And it's actually a very useful glitch, too. Because we have this room here, it's a huge room that has this big magnetic surface on it. And as we've seen with the iron boots, you move incredibly slow, and it'd be kind of tedious moving around here. So a glitch you can do to make this a lot faster and actually kind of cool is put on your iron boots when you're on this, and then go to your item subscreen in the middle of the air. So let's do that. And when you're here, you want to put a new item over your iron boots. Completely replace your iron boots on your item selection. I'm going to put the fishing rod there. And now we are no longer wearing the iron boots, but we are still we're still connected to the ceiling, which is a really neat glitch. Obviously, you know, this is something that wasn't meant to be in the game. It's just a glitch, which I'm sure a lot of people know about. I honestly, you know, I learned about it by watching various Let's Plays of this game, so I didn't figure this out on my own. But very useful indeed. It allows you to move around this area a lot faster. And actually, I'm going to quickly show off where that heart piece is, and remind myself not to get it, even though I'm kind of wasting time. I don't know why I'm doing this. I am going to revisit this place anyway. But, oh yeah, by the way, you can't roll up here, by the way, in case you're wondering. But yeah, that chest right over there, it's kind of hard to see because I'm upside down. That has the heart piece in it that I accidentally picked up in my previous recording session, so if you want heart pieces, then you go there. I'm not going to go for it. So let's actually go to where I want to go. This is kind of a maze up here, so it can be easy to run into dead land. See, there you go, doing it again. Dead ends, and going the wrong way, but this is where we're going to go, these two torches here. So there are some points in this dungeon where it can be kind of hard to figure out where to go. So when you're in this glitch mode, what you actually want to do is re-equip your iron boots and then unequip them, and then you'll come out. So yeah. And what's in this room? I forgot. I've already forgotten. Oh yeah, we're back to the main lobby. It's kind of hard to tell, but we are. And the main lobby room has a lot of like separated parts that like you can't get around the entire thing initially, but we're about to actually activate something that will allow us to get around the entire main lobby. Let's get rid of these assholes first. Keys. Okay. Blah blah. Actually, I don't care about these guys. So unthreatening, the enemies in this game. Okay. Come on. I don't know why these guys are taking... Oh, they're actually dodging. Holy crap. Twilight Princess enemies dodging and actually giving a crap? Who would have thought? Okay, so we have another switch here. Let's press this. Kind of annoying that you have to, you know, iron boot all of these, but you know, it's just one press of the button. And that makes these conveyors, cranes, I guess, not conveyor belts. I was thinking conveyor belts, but it's completely the wrong word. Cranes be moving back and forth, and of course they're magnetic, so this is how we'll be able to move around. It's like kind of hitching a ride here. We'll be seeing this a lot in this dungeon too, moving around like this. And that's what a lot of it is, just activating those things and using them to move around. So, yeah, there's nothing too complicated. It's just really maneuvering with these magnetic walls. That's really all there is to this dungeon. So we're going to be pulled up here. And move our way over here. Open door. Don't need a key for it. I'm actually going to explore this place a little better. This little area. Okay, I guess there's just refills here. Screw it. Go through this door. And what do we got here? Oh, we have Tektites. First time we've seen Tektites, I think. The classic Zelda enemies. Of course, always annoying. These in this game seem to take a lot of hits. And actually, do they come in red and blues like usual? I think they should. They almost always do come in red and blues. And I think in this game, I mean, I'm guessing in this game, since we're seeing redder ones first, the redder ones are the easier ones. Alright, so this is as far as I got in my stupid session where I picked up the heart piece, so now I'm kind of fuzzy again. Well, I do know what to do here. I do recognize this room. But we have a crystal switch up there. And okay, I think I see what we have to do. We have to go underwater. I do remember this. And gotta be quick. This meter runs out pretty quickly, so be careful. I have to push a block out of the way. And go back up. Alright, I'm trying to actually listen to the music of this. Typically, the music in the dungeons in this game it's pretty repetitive. It's just like like I noticed it's always the same like 3 notes over and over. It's, like in this one, it's like dun 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 dun. It's all like in every dungeon, it's like that dun 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 dun. I don't know. I guess it kind of you know, it's like a thinking atmosphere, but you don't do a lot of thinking in these dungeons. But alas, that activates this magnetic pole thing, and yeah, as you can see, the theme continues. Again, it's a cool gimmick, but it's pretty much what the dungeon's all about. It's just doing this, which is why I'm not that fond of it. It's what the hell? I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's not jump off the side this time. And hit the switch, and this will actually make a sideways magnetic field open up. I don't know where that comes from. But what you, of course, want to do here is jump down and use your boots in midair. And there we go. And I wonder if I really do wonder if you can hit that switch with your slingshot. I just thought of that. You know what? I'm gonna feel really dumb, because I feel like if you can, then doing that is a complete... Okay, good. I was gonna say, because if you could do that with your slingshot, that's a complete waste of time. Okay, we have a chest over here that has probably rupees. Usually these tiny brown chests have rupees in them. That's pretty much always. I can't think of any that I can remember that don't have rupees in them. Actually, I think that door, that red door we opened with the crystal, I think that is timed. Like it eventually closes. Yeah, see, it closed behind us. Okay, we have another crystal here, but I wanna... That's a little bit too easy. It's like right next to it, so I wanna see where that leads. Okay, goes to that door. Oh wow. Oh, we have BMOs. We can't deal with BMOs quite yet. Okay, I'm just gonna work my way up here first, because I just feel like I don't want to be hitting that switch yet, because I don't feel like there's a point to it. So I want to see if we can get... Okay, well, it looks like we are solving puzzles now, but it's just because I'm fuzzy on my memory here. We have two paths here. I'm gonna go right. I feel like going right makes more sense, because the door is the other way. That looks like it's a chest. Don't have a heart in it. I pray to God. I swear to God if it does. I mean, well, this is too easy. They wouldn't get... You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You son of... Well, you know what? I'm keeping that. I'm gonna keep that. And... I'm gonna deal with it. Again, we have... You gotta be kidding me. From now on, I am gonna do my research to make sure I don't pick up... But that was too easy! That was too damn easy. Oh, I'm really pissed off about that. But you know what? I'm just gonna let that roll, because I don't want to do this again. Okay, so let's hit the switch. And what does that do? Do we just have to be quick about getting over here? God damn it, I'm so frustrated. I can't believe that was a piece of heart. And I totally don't remember that being a piece of heart, too. Ugh, that's so frustrating. I miss the days where piece of hearts were just like laying around. Wait, what the hell? Oh wait, oh yeah, slash that. What's the point of hitting that crystal though? Interesting. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Actually, is that a locked door? I think this is a locked door. That is indeed... Okay, why couldn't that chest just have a key in it? Why couldn't you just put a key in that chest? Oh my god, I can't believe that was a heart piece. I'm so frustrated. Even though... I like the way I said that. I'm so monotonous with commentating right now. And I'm like, oh, I'm so frustrated. Yeah, you're really frustrated, pal. You sound like you're bored out of your skull. That's what you sound like. Man, where's the key at here? I cannot believe that was a heart piece. I mean, again, we have a margin for error, and if we ever do get up to 4, then, I mean, I can still turn the game off. But at this point, it's just like, whatever, who cares? But I do need to find a key, and I'm not gonna end this episode until I find the next key. In fact, I do want to keep going pretty far into this dungeon, because I have a weekend full of work ahead of me, and I need to get a dose of videos done. Okay, so this Does this open the door behind us? Okay, well there has to be a key back here then. Oh, balls. Oh, is there... I think there could be one. Down here. Shit. Well, I've completely... Yep, there's a chest down here. I can see it. This has a key, doesn't it? Those bastards. Okay, so... let's get back up and get to that door. I'm actually gonna make it to that door starting in the next episode of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. My name is Mike, and I'll see you later.